Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jonathan India. And that is out of play. This to third. Moncada tossed to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Kikuchi, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Japan. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Vinny Pasquantino at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And ball 1. That one inside, and it's 2-0. Kikuchi maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You don't.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add on. It's 2-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And first offering is fouled off. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Outside. Ball 1.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Mike Trout in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Lugo, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And there's a ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
That one missed. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And now it's filled up. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. And that is low for ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Nolan Shanuel. Called strike right there. Trout off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw, and diving back is Trout. Line drive, and that is that. Angels leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Kikuchi back to work.
Nope.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. 1-0. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And that one off the outside edge. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a miss for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Just missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Squirts away a little bit. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Royals lead 1. They're up 2-0. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That's outside. And the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side, and that goes foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. High chopper to third. Garcia sends it across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here is Moncada. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They trail things here 2-0. Back in Anaheim, on to the 3rd inning. So here's the Royals DH, Jonathan India. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And that one fouled off. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And Witt is out. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 2 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. That one fouled off. Off the plate inside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Joe Adele. That one's upstairs, ball 1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Ground ball up the middle, Massey. To first,
He's out.
1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Come on, Angel. Here we go, Angel. Come on, Angel.
Ward stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rengifo stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive. That one missing inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now batting, Mike Trout.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's down and away. 2 outs with a runner at 3rd. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Going, gone. And this place is rocking. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No, that's down.
That's inside. Lugo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. 2-2 game. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Perez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one sliced foul. There's the strike. That one not close, and it's 2-2. And that's outside.
3-2.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Struck out swinging his first time. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. 2 away down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High fly ball out to left field. Ward moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the 4th. All even, 2 apiece. And we're back. Bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. First pitch misses. There's the strike at the knees. Out to short. Witt fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Went down on strikes his first time through. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time up. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 3-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Moncada in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here is MJ Melendez.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Well, these Royals being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Next pitch, not close, up high. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Now here is Michael Garcia. The Halos leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Missed with a changeup. 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Struck out looking in his first at-bat. On the ground, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Wastes no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, and he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
The count is full.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And next for LA, Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Now fly ball to right center. Isbell sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Serpa also getting ready. Next pitch is outside. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now Bobby Witt Jr. Kikuchi back to work.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. To the right side. Tosses to first, and Witt is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered in this game.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Salvador Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now out 3.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 3 and the Royals 2. Chris Stratton gets the ball now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Mike Trout. Outside low, ball 1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. John Schreiber getting ready to go. Pulls that one foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. Fouled off down the right side. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's too high. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In there for strike 3. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Schanuel. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Zach Neto will hit next.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. Logan O'Hoppe would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Trout touches home and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Man at second. Out front and foul to the left side. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Line to left. Melendez makes the play, and that will end the inning. Angels get 1 on this double. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Burke measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2014.
2 strikes.
This one in the air right field. Trout has this one sized up, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He is singled and he is flied to left. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A changeup missing. 2-0.
2-0.
And
Oh,
another
that's off the
ball.
plate.
That one's in there. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Inside, and that's ball four. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, MJ Melendez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Slider for a strike.
0-1.
Renfroe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off. He was late. The tying run at the plate. That was pretty nasty. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning stretch time. Angels 4 and the Royals 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. John Schreiber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is Yoan Moncada.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed.
1.
That's
Ball
down and
2.
in.
2 balls, no strikes.
That
Nope,
one misses,
outside.
and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one misses. So a leadoff
Perfect.
walk. Man at first, Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next
2-0.
offering is down low. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, no outs. And now Joe Adell. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, no outs. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that one missing low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Tap foul at the plate. Bases loaded, nobody out.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach,
swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 1 out, bases full. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Towards first, base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. John Schreiber done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Angel Serpa. 2 on, 1 out. Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's inside.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
Oh, that's inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now, Nolan Schanuel. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Adele at third. Trout on at first with 2 down. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And misses inside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 6 and the Royals 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hans Kraus.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kyle Isbell digs in now. Bunting for a hit. And a foul ball. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Jonathan India at the plate. 1 for 3. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Quijada, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Suarez also throwing. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. On to first.
He's out.
And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a slider in there for a strike. Foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Angels 6 and the Royals 2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Well struck right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. No outs, runner on second. And that is out of play. Man at second. And that's outside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And now Yoan Moncada. Just missed. Hard hit, knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a man at first. And here is Luis Rengifo. Line drive, and there's a hit. Oh, he botches it. Coming home. The relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 7-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out.
Right there on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Quijada.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Zephyr-John preparing to come on if needed. Number 57 getting cranked up as well. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Perez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. That one missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Massey stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, and he held up. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Royals down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.